Before children work with numbers on a page, they need to understand quantity. And that understanding comes from seeing amount, not counting one by one. This skill is called subitizing. Subitizing is the ability to look at a small group of objects and know how many without counting. For example, when you see three dots on the die and instantly know it's three, that's subitizing. And this is how children move from counting numbers to thinking about numbers. Now, dot cards are designed to build subitizing. They're structured patterns, not random dots. So children can really recognize quantities quickly. They see groups inside numbers and think in parts and wholes. So the goal is not speed, the goal is recognition. So these tools right here, 5 frames and 5 groups, these are tools that make 5 an anchor number. Children learn to see numbers as how many more to make 5, or 5 and some more. For example, 3 is 2 away from 5, and 7 is 5 and 2 more. So this builds early addition and subtraction thinking without equations. Now let's try something together. Look at the dots on the screen. How many dots do you see on the left? How many dots do you see on the right? Did you need to count each dot one by one? You probably instantly saw 5 and 3 and knew there were 8. That instinctive knowing is called subitizing. So, when it comes to prompting your child, we want you to use questions, not corrections. For example, what did you notice first? Did you see it in groups? How did you know so fast? The explanation matters more than the answer. So dot cards, 5 frames and 10 frames train the brain to see structured groups, not individual dots. And over time, children stop counting and start recognizing. That shift is a major turning point in early math development. So 10 frames, that's the next anchor after 5 frames, teach children that 10 is the most important number. Children learn to see numbers as how close they are to 10 or 10 and some more. For example, 8 is 2 away from 10, 13 is 10 and 3, 17 is 10 and 7. So this supports mental math, place value, and regrouping later on. So when your child names a number without counting, they're not guessing, they're building real number sense. And when they explain how they saw it, that understanding gets even stronger. So a few minutes is enough. No formal lesson is needed. Use dot cards and frames when you're doing homework breaks, or while waiting or transitioning, or repeatedly and playfully. Small moments build strong number sense over time. So download the activities and try one today.